Hey there, my makeup loving friends. Welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. If you're new to my channel, 31 Days of Halloween is where I post a new Halloween costume makeup tutorial every day in October. Be sure to subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on any videos. It's gonna be fun. Today I took a little more beautiful but still spooky look with a hollowed out glam corpse. I wanted to do a makeup look for all of you who don't feel like buying body paints and all of the special effects products. This entire look was done with 100% makeup. I gathered inspiration for this look from none other than Desi Perkins. She did an undead glam look last year and I lived for it. So if you want to get this look, stay tuned. I started with a layer of light foundation on my face. You want it light enough to give a dead appearance. So basically just my skin color. I then used the same foundation mixed with a white cream paint to highlight where I would normally highlight. The upper cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, and underneath my eyes like concealer. I heavily powdered my whole face and then moved on to my brows. For all the shading in this entire look, including the color of my brows, I used the Tartelette palette. This palette has a warm, neutral, and cool tones, so it's perfect for a look like this. I stuck to 100% cool tones for this entire look. Using the browns, pinks, and purples from the palette, I shaded on my eyes and around my eye sockets. I mostly used the middle section of this entire palette. This is to give a hollowed out and sunken appearance to the face. I don't go around my entire eye, but more around the deepest parts of the orbital bone and under where my cheekbones would be. I also put some black kohl pencil in the waterline and smoked it down with a black eyeshadow from the palette. My face is a literal circle, so I have to contour the ever-living shit out of it to make it from a basketball shape into a slightly more contoured basketball shape. For this, I use the same colors as my eyes. I probably could have gone a little lighter on this step, but the end result translated well, I think. This technique takes a while, but it really chisels out those lacking features that I have. I then do the same hollowed out shape near my temples and bring the shadows up my forehead into a shadow-like helmet. The most important part for me to make myself seem and feel a little slimmer and hollowed is to contour my neck until it seems that the double chin is diminished, or so that the double chin is then less because it is shadowy. I don't have any natural definition in my collarbones, so I have to draw them on to simulate that I have a hollowed out collar and like I'm super gaunt. I do that by shading underneath my collarbones and then right above the bone in a V-like shape back towards my neck to give a really sunken in appearance. I then contoured around my lips with the same color, bringing a shadow under my bottom lip to make it appear larger and putting dark into the center of my lips. Using the Tarte gel liner, I lined my eyes with a big ass fierce wing and popped on some false lashes. That's my favorite part. It changes everything. I then took the same eyeliner and drew a cracked open shape to my mouth. Why? I don't really know. Maybe to change it up a bit. Who knows why we do anything? It just does. Then, using the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in Drug Lord, I drew on the stitches around the cracks. For stitches, I did an X and then a curved line next to it, never doing two X's together and never doing two curves together. Then taking a gray shadow, I shaded where each stitch would enter the skin around my mouth. There would be a little shadow cast where the piece of fabric enters the skin. Also shade next to one of the pieces on the X to show that the stitch is overlapping the other. Did that make any sense? It didn't when I read it. I then took a gray shadow, which is Stealth from Makeup Geek, and took it on a fluffy brush and shaded two lines down my neck, leaving the center open and highlighted to give a more slender, hollowed appearance to my neck, looking like the skin is then sinking inwards. I then connected it with the top collarbone shading that we had already done. I popped on a wig from Amazon and threw on a pair of contact lenses. These are the white block lenses from Camo Eyes. And that's it. You're now a hot ass bitch who's ready to show everyone who's boss at that Halloween party. I hope you guys love this tutorial. I don't know if I've ever felt prettier in my entire life than when I was contoured to the gods and have a bouncy thick blonde wig on. I literally want to live in this makeup forever, contacts and all. Make sure to tune in tomorrow and every single day this October for more Halloween costume makeup looks. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified when the videos go live, which is at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you do decide to recreate this look, make sure to tag me on Instagram so I can see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video, which is tomorrow. So subscribe, please, and stuff.